Hi everyone, my name is UZAIR. Today, I will be a moderator for this discussion. Before we start our discussion, let me introduce my panel members. Firstly, I would like to introduce to you our first speaker, Muhammad AFFIEZ.
Yes, I am.
The next speaker is Muhammad AQIL.
Yes, I am.
And lastly, Muhammad ANIQ.
Hi.
Without further ado, I would like to begin with the topic, the factors that contribute to student tiredness. In my point of view, one of the factors is unhealthy eating habit. Let me define the phrase unhealthy eating habit. What is unhealthy eating habit? Unhealthy eating habit is unhealthy diet includes overeating of fatty and greasy food and of milky product, sweet food, highly flavored food, as well as drinking too much alcohol. This thing will affect your health. For example, if you consume too much of carbohydrate, it will make you feel sleepy and this will result your mental ability to perform well. In addition, poor eating habit will also upset your stomach. It can also cause your other illnesses regarding your digestion. Lastly, students should always alert of what they are eating even though they are occupied with their work. That's all from me. Now, I would like to call upon the first speaker to share your point of view.
Okay. Thank you to the moderator, ATIF. By the way, I very agree with your opinion about unhealthy eating habits. I think unhealthy eating habits is a common sense one of the major of this problem. By the way, in my opinion, poor time management is also one of the most probable cause of this problem. We all know that a good time management will lead someone or students to do their tasks or work given in an orderly manner and easy to be reached. But what I want to talk about is there are a few students who not master or poor in time management will struggle to balance academic and their own personal work. There are some of poor time management causes. First is poor planning skills. Second, not having clear goals. Third is rushing or late to complete their task given. Next is make them more tired, lead to burnout or stress. And lastly is affect their health. A lot of university students usually take easy of this situation. They assume that time management skills is not important to them because they thought that they can determine or set their own time without set a main goal. There are some of example if students do not master or poor in time management. For the first example is we all know that our work has been attacked by the pandemic COVID-19. So most of university has set up an online distance learning process ODL. So all the students must learn or do all the tasks given online. If they do not good in time management skills, it will lead them to uncomplete their tasks or work given and will also easy to get stressed. For the next example is most of students thought that games or movies as a place or process to relieve their stress. But if they're too obsessed of playing games and watching movies, it will lead them to sleep late. This can cause that this can cause them to absent from the class and will affect to them and their own health. So, as the conclusion, a good time management is a very important to students. They have to master at time management so get they will not get tiredness and they also can concentrate in the class. That's all by me. Thank you.
Thank you, Hafiz. Now, let us listen to our second panel to discuss further on the courses.
Thank you, Moderator, ATIF, for giving me chance to give my opinion. I think both of you have gave a good opinion, but for me, the main cause of tiredness among students is being a competitive environment. Actually, being in competitive studying is a good thing, but it can worsen your health if overused. The example of competitive environment is when you and your friends are all competing to get the best result among the best. Even in this pandemic situation, the desire to compete with each other is so high that it will adversely affect some students. They are either disinterested because they know they will never get near the top, or they are so overmotivated that they become stressed. Then competitiveness can be useless or even damaging. A competitive environment is good for progress in the field of studies. However, a highly competitive environment is injurious. This is because excessive competition promotes the concept that more amount of study needs to be done in less time. That's all.
Thank you, AZHAD. Now, we have listened to the explanation given by my two friends, and I would like to call upon our last member to talk about another cause of student tiredness.
Thank you, Atif. I surely agree with three of you, but from my opinion, a hectic lifestyle is a major cause for a student not concentrate in class and negatively influence in their academic performance. As example, within the end of our semester, students started to get many tasks such as assignment, quiz, test, and also final examination. This will put pressure in students that can make their stress or more even worse is depression. This situation will make students can't concentrate in class and will give bad influence in their academic performance. Moreover, in this pandemic, we started to learn through online distance learning, which is we study at our home. We now can no more to share our problem to our friend and make us more impossible to ask our lecturer what is wrong and what is right about our work. This will make students feel more anxious with their own work and at last will put pressure more into them. Nowadays, we can see many students struggle with their mental health because they doesn't have a place to seek for help. So, it is logic to say a hectic lifestyle will be a major causes for students not concentrate and negatively influence in their academic performance. That's all from me. Thank you.
After we have listened to all their suggestions, which one is the most probable causes of student tiredness? Could anyone suggest the best cause for the matter?
I think I agree with ANIQ's opinion because a healthy lifestyle that causes stress plays a major role in student life.
Well, in my point of view, healthy lifestyle is the main cause of student tiredness because students have a lot of tasks to do in one go. Do you agree with me, Hafiz?
Yes, I also strongly agree of this point. This is because the pressure to the student for submit the paperwork and assignment at the same time.
I also strongly agree with the three of you.
So, we can summarize that healthy lifestyle is the main causes of student tiredness. That's all from today. Thank you for the cooperation and your attention. Bye.
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 Bye.